Hello, my name is Andre Rodriguez. Welcome to another episode of The Melodic Machine. As we said in the previous episode, your team will depend on the level that you're at as an artist, the genre you play, etc., etc. But the most basic one consists of a personal manager, which is already explained in part 1, the lawyer, the agent, and the business manager. This is building your team, part 2. Every single deal that you will get offered as an artist is a legal contract. That's why you should always have a professional read it. And that's the reason why today's episode is dedicated to the attorneys. First things first. Attorneys in the music business have more insight about the industry than anyone else. Because they don't have to be 24/7 with the artist, they have more time to have multiple clients, which means they get to see different deals from different companies and different artists. They pretty much know what the standard is at the moment just by reading a few of these. So your attorney and your personal manager are going to be your dream team when it comes to advising you on which steps to take on your entertainment career. He or she will also know how to protect you from bad deals and non-standard procedures. In some rare cases, lawyers find you before you actually find a manager, but in most cases, it's your manager who refers multiple lawyers to you so that you can decide which one you would like to work with. As we mentioned before, attorneys have the time to have more than one client, which means they can work with a lot of different artists at the same time, which also means that they can create their fame pretty easily and fast. You should always try to find as much information as you can about your attorneys and the fame they have. If they're good, if they're sneaky, if they talk too much, if they can find great deals, and yes, even if they're like Saul Goodman. Please don't fall into the whole, oh, I found this great deal for so-and-so, so you should definitely work with me. Because attorneys should not be telling you about the deals they got for other clients because it's highly unethical. What they should do or you should ask for is a list of references so that you can contact them and talk to them about this person so that you have a better picture and understanding of the team member that you are about to bring aboard. Again, entertainment lawyers don't spend a lot of time with their clients, so instead of charging an hourly rate, they normally charge a percentage of the deals they negotiate for you. The standard is usually between 5 and 10%. Some attorneys would rather work for a monthly fee, and there are also ones that would like to work with something called value billing, which means they get paid only if they manage to close the deal. It's very important that if you ever encounter one of these, to ask them for what percentage or cut they would like to get, so that you don't have any surprises down the road. And one last thing before we finish the episode. Whenever you're in the position of selecting a lawyer to work with you, make sure there are no conflicts of interest involved. What I mean is, make sure they don't work for a specific label or publishing company or something like that, because this will most likely make them biased, and you want them to always fight for you and for your best interest. Next week, we will keep on talking about how to build your team, the different members, and what they all do. So please stay tuned, and remember that if you like this video, leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another episode of The Melodic Machine.
The Melodic Machine.